Okay, so let's talk about the Business Insider article that ran.
Yes.
We debunked this reporting, but the gist of it was that Dan Geiger, the BI reporter, said that you didn't do the $400 million Black Spruce deal.
Mm-hmm.
And you sued BI and Geiger for defamation recently. You said that Geiger harassed you and your family through hundreds of phone calls, and you also said his reporting was racially biased. What do you hope to get out of suing Geiger? Why did you do that?
Well, I'll leave that to the judge. I'll leave that to the lawyers. I just want the people to know, I'm 48 years old. I know you guys want to talk about real estate. Only thing I'm doing is answer the questions.
That is a real estate question.
Okay, so out of 48 years, I'm 48 years old, and I've never sued a media outlet. The media outlet throughout my life has bashed me, talked bad about me, spoke bad about my family. Now, I've always been judged because how I have presented myself when I'm promoting a fight. You cannot judge me for entertaining the people when I'm promoting a fight. Judge me for the person that you know. You can't judge me if you don't know me. So that's no different from people in this room may want to do a deal with me. But if someone going out there putting lies on my name, putting lies on me and my team and my family and hurting my business, we're not talking about millions. We're talking about billions of dollars. We can't do that. So this is my first time ever filing a lawsuit against a media company for speaking bad about my company. I'm not a liar. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I worked hard to build my name, to build my reputation, and I'm not going to let anyone go out there and smear my name and talk bad about me, talk bad about my family, or talk bad about my company.
All right, one more toughie. So
Nothing is tough.
no? Okay.
After being in the sport of boxing, dealing with the sport of boxing, there's nothing that's tough.
Fair. So that article sparked rumors that you are bankrupt. How do you respond to that? I don't think you have publicly responded yet.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, if we call having 2 private jets, owning 100 buildings, being able to do what you want to do, if that's bankrupt, then I'm pretty sure everybody want to live like that.
Yo, it's Big Ant the Spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the Floyd Mayweather big purchase conversation that came up on the timeline once again. As y'all seen right there, he got the interview with the real deal and like a little seminar situation with business and real estate conversations. And I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full. And as we have already seen, 50 Cent has been very involved in critiquing, taking shots at Floyd Mayweather. And when this came across his desk, he did nothing other than that. If that's the case, it's going nowhere because you didn't do the deal, champ. He must have named the writer separately to make him have to pay his own legal team. The champ is mad, and 50 most definitely promoted his brands and everything with that because 50 Cent has came into question about this deal that Floyd Mayweather has struck, showed his real estate businesses, and people started diving into it. Floyd Mayweather has been defending it, but I just realized he put this $100 million lawsuit in against Business Insider saying that they have been going at him for a long time now, coming at his family, coming at his team, and saying these derogatory things and defaming him, so he won $100 million. The suit lost in the Southern District of New York names Insider Inc. and reporter Daniel Geiger as defendants. It is centered around reporting by Geiger about real estate deals Mayweather Jr. publicly discussed, including an agreement to buy a 62-building Manhattan apartment portfolio. Geiger reported in late March that there is no evidence that there has been a sale. According to the lawsuit, Geiger embarked on a campaign of harassment and defamation categorized by aggressive and misleading journalism that not only distorts the truth, but seems driven by a deep-seated bias against Mr. Mayweather's success. It claims that Geiger refused to review documentation proving the deals in question happened, and suggests that there's a racial component to the reporter's work. It also alleges that Geiger actively sought to undermine Mayweather's business ventures and humiliate him publicly. The suit claims the reporter acted with actual malice, which is the high bar required to prove allegations of defamation. It says Mayweather has been adversely affected, including through lost lease opportunities at his buildings, emergency rent freeze concessions, reputational harm, and emotional distress. Mayweather wants at least $100 million, a public retraction, and ruling prohibiting the reporter from further public harassment. Now, it said that they tried to get back with Mayweather team and stuff, and they talked to them. They said they're going to fight this in court. For Business Insider is claiming that this is false. This is just an attack on them. They just went through something like this recently from what they had in this write-up with Dave Portnoy, who got Barstool, but that one that got threw out. But I don't know what happened. $100 million, Floyd say there is a long reputation of them going at him and trying to discredit what he got going on. I don't really watch Business Insider or read their write-ups to know what they be having going. I never really dove deep into this Floyd Mayweather deal. Of course, 50 Cent been going at it, taking jabs at it, discrediting it, saying that Floyd don't know what he talking about, saying Floyd is just up there talking. He been mocking it for like the last, since it came out, he been going at it. After the little Meech and Ross and everything like that got involved. I don't know how all these business deals work. For me, anytime I see a brother trying to get into real estate, trying to buy property, buy buildings, even if he, let's just say he was flexing. I don't believe you should come to the internet and flex and cap or try to like make us think you got more than what you got. But if you really even buying into the real estate companies, buying a piece of the portfolio, I'm with that, bro. Just get your hands on some land, my nigga. Get your hands on some property. So Floyd Mayweather, they giving them write-ups. I've seen other people on the internet slandering Floyd with other little things that made entirely no sense, using clickbait and stuff like that, other little stuff on the internet. And I was like, I look at it, I'm like, bro, this an old clip. This don't even make no sense. I don't know what it is. We'll see about this, though. I'm not all the way hip to the Business Insider stuff, but they go into court over it. Floyd team has advised them to take this stuff, so he going with it for the gusto. He trying to get into real estate. We'll see what happens. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pick.
I'm 48 years old, and I've never sued a media outlet. The media outlet throughout my life has bashed me, talked bad about me, spoke bad about my family. Now, I've always been judged because how I have presented myself when I'm promoting a fight. You cannot judge me for entertaining the people when I'm promoting a fight. Judge me for the person that you know. You can't judge me if you don't know me.